Everything started with a dream to become an Olympic class, with a dream to become one of the fastest class on earth. Hired for racing, the class and everyone wants to watch. Those who can see the invisible can do the impossible. My name is Santos Villegas, and welcome back to the third leg of the Formula Kite Spain series here in the beautiful island of Palma de Mallorca. Welcome back to the third race of the Formula Kite Spain Series 2020 here in the beautiful city of Palma de Mallorca. We already got 2 races so far, so good, a lot of action on the water. Let's go and look at the standings after the second race. Axel Macella, the French rider, is leading the fleet with 2 points, followed by the Russian rider Denis Taradin with 6 points. Carlos Puig, incredible performance of the course, he's in 3rd place. Marius Pavel, until Lostis, the showman from Tahiti, they are tied with the same points, followed by Jacob from Poland in 6th place. Simon Berner, he's in 7th place. Kiko and Sebastian with an incredible job there inside of the top 10. Alejandro Climent, he's tied with the same points with Sebastian, he's on 10th place. Gisela Pulido is leading the fleet for the women, followed by Julia Tomasevich, only 2 points between the two of them. Sofia Kotler, the Russian rider, is in 3rd place. The weather here on the island is very nice, 23 Celsius degrees, 7 to 10 knots on the course. The wind direction coming from southwest. It's still light wind conditions, but it's very exciting watching this fleet in this incredible place, in this amazing venue on the island. The course, we have 9 minutes target time. The riders need to go to the top, then going back to the gate to decide which direction they want to go. Going back to the top mark, then full speed towards the bottom, and the final stretch towards the finish line. For Element Skateboarding, the best skateboarding school in Mexico. Thanks for making this transmission possible. We're gonna take a closer look to Alejandro Climent, the multiple-time Spain champion. He's 1.79 meters high. He's 89 kilograms. He's flying awesome kites, he's riding Tarifa foil boards, and he's competing with flying sardine foils. He's very good on upwind, strong wind, and maneuvers as well. For one reason, he has been struggling for the last 2 races. Hopefully he's gonna get a better chance on this race. We have the representation of the course on the bottom of the screen, the timeline. We have Axel, Denis, Teo, Carlos, Kiko, Alejandro, Julia, Gisela, and Simon on the timeline.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top.
And here we go, Formula Kite Spain Series, 3rd race. Everyone clear on the starting line. Denis Taradin with a fantastic start in the middle of the starting line. Great view of the fleet taking off. We can see Axel Macella with the black kite, yellow helmet, and French flag on the board. Excellent start. He is getting farther and faster upwind. We can see how he's flying the kite pretty low, pretty close to the water, getting all of that feedback from the kite through the bar. Theo Lostis, he is behind Axel. He's looking around. He knows that he doesn't have the best position because he is getting all of that dirty wind from Axel. He wants to get out of there, but he cannot do that because he has the entire fleet behind him coming on the starboard. Denis Taradin with a fantastic start, putting himself windward from Axel. He has all that clear wind, no one in front of him. He's getting a better angle, good speed, making this start the best one so far. Denis Taradin is getting ready for the tag. He's turning on port away from the fleet. Axel Macella tacking a second after him, until Lost is also tacking. At the same time, we can see Jacob and Simon on those 2 black kites, and Carlos Puig approaching on the starboard. Still Lost is dropping the angle, getting clear from Carlos, and he got pretty close to Jacob. Damn, Oh my god, everything under control. And this is one of the most common situations around the course. The riders with the right hand in front, they have the right of way. So the rider coming with the left hand side in front, they have to keep clear from them. This is why Theo lost this, drop the angle to keep clear from Carlos. If you break this rule, you can get into a protest, then getting disqualified. Of course, you want to avoid this situation all cost. Dennis Taradin is looking around. He's getting ready for the attack, and here we go. He's tacking, and Axel Massala is right there in front of him. He's tacking right in front of Dennis. Incredible. Two of them, both of them, they are going pretty close towards the top mark. Damn, that was very close. A good move from Axel, but looks like they're not gonna make it to the top mark, and Axel Massala is pushing Dennis. Dennis is losing control. Oh my god, Dennis is turning. Very good reaction from Dennis, and Dennis is tacking right now, and he's gonna be the first rider going on first place around the top mark. Incredible performance from Dennis. This is getting very intense. He's leading the fleet now, going downwind towards the gate in the middle of the course. Axel Massala pretty close to him. Here's no chance for a mistake. Who's gonna be the first one to jibe? They're getting the best out of those kites. Axel is flying the 19 meter and Dennis is flying the 21 meter. I bet they're going close to 30 knots right now. And here we go. This is the jibe. One of the hardest maneuvers on Hyderford Racing. And Dennis is performing so well with a precise execution. Oh my friend, this is what I'm talking about. A little mistake on that maneuver, a little bit out of time on that jibe, and you ended up on the water in no time, my friend. And you're gonna be out of the game. Dennis Tarading is doing it. Coming towards the gate to be the one, the first rider to go on the gate to complete the first lap here in Formula Kite Spain Series in Palma de Mallorca. He's going to take the decision to go on the left hand side of the course. Axel Massala is getting closer. He's gaining a little bit more speed. Dennis knows that Axel is coming. He can see Axel's kite on top of his head. Oh my god, this is getting very excited. They're on fire. Then he's looking behind. He can feel that Axel is right next to him. Both of them getting far away from the rest of the fleet. Incredible. Carlos Puig, very consistent around the course. He's taking the gate on third place. Very impressive. Theo Lost is also approaching to the gate. We can see how he's trimming his kite, and he's very technical going around the gate. You want to trim your kite so you can release all of that load that you're gonna get going around the mark, changing that direction to start sailing against the wind. Until Lost is he's turning, he's taking the decision to go on the left hand side of the course. Looks like more riders are approaching to the gate. Alejandro, it's inside of the top 10. He is going around the mark, around the gate, and Sebastian is in front of him. Simon Berner is behind Alejandro. Very consistent. He's staying right inside of the top 10. Julia Demansevich approaching to the gate. She has all that clear room, no one in front of her, so she can keep that good speed and good angle going up. Let's keep an eye on the leaderboard. Dennis Taradin is in first place, followed by Axel Massala, Carlos in third, Theo in fourth, Jacob from Poland in fifth, Kiko and Marius inside of the top 10, Sebastian in 8th, Alejandro in 9th, and Simon Berner in 10th. Very exciting race. Axel Massala and Dennis, they are having a great fight all around the course. Let's see who is gonna be the first one to find the lane line. Dennis is looking around, he's getting ready for the tag, and here we go. He's stacking. He's throwing the last stack of the race, and Axel Massala close to him, tacking pretty much at the same time. Dennis is looking around. He knows that Axel is there. He knows that Axel is close to him, and he's gonna make it to the top mark on first place. This is incredible. Axel Massala, it's getting a little bit faster. Dennis approaching to the top mark. He's looking around. He knows that he's there. He knows that Axel is close, and he's gonna make it in first place on the top mark. Here we go. Dennis towards the last mark of the course, and Axel Masela, he couldn't make it to the top mark. I don't know what happened. He missed the lane line, and he needed to throw 2 more tags to make it to the top mark. He lost a ton of time, and Dennis is now on his own towards the last mark of the course. Incredible. Probably Axel is under pressure, and that may be the reason why he missed the top mark. This is not very common from Axel. Alejandro Climent, he's behind Jacob. We can see that Theo and Marius, they are approaching to the top mark. Theo Lostis is gonna go around the top mark on 4th place. Carlos Puig is in front of him. Carlos is doing an amazing job on 3rd place around the course. Alejandro is in 7th place, followed by Kiko and Sebastian. Julia Demasevich next to him. Dennis Taradin, here we go. This is the last jibe of the course. Here's no time for mistake. He's gonna do it. Axel Masela, he's getting a little bit closer somehow. He's pushing, my friend. He's going for it. Dennis is looking around. He knows an Axel is coming. This is not the end until they cross the finish line. And here we go. Dennis Taradin, he has the last mark on his eyes. He's shooting for that last mark. And Axel approaching. He's not giving up. He's gonna go all the way until the end of the course. This is a fantastic shot. Dennis Taradin in the last part of the course, approaching to the finish line. He's gonna make it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna get his first bullet of the event. And he's about to cross the finish line in first place to get his first bullet for the Formula Kite Spain Series here in Palma, Mallorca. Incredible race. He's on fire. Unbelievable. The two of them getting into an amazing fight all around the course. That was incredible race for the two of them. And Julia Demasevich is on the last part of the course. She's gonna do the last jibe. And here we go. She's gonna shoot for the last mark on the bottom of the course. Simon Burner is next to her, and we can see on that black kite is Alejandro jibing as well right in front of Julia. But somehow Alejandro is not reaching the rider speed. He looks like he's going a little bit slower. And yeah, look at that. He's looking at the foil. Something is wrong with the foil. Probably he got something stuck on it. And Theo Lostis, he's pumping. He's gonna barely make it to the last mark. Jacob from Poland is in front of him. Here we go. Now he's getting into the rider speed. Julia Demasevich is getting a little bit more speed. She's going faster than Alejandro. Yes, we can see that she's going faster. Oh my god, Alejandro, he's doing another jibe. He's not gonna make it to the last mark, and Julia is the one going around the last mark in front of Alejandro. Simon Burner, he's coming closer, and he got in front of Alejandro. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Alejandro just lost 2 places right in the end of the course. Something is happening. Julia Demasevich is about to cross the finish line, and she's gonna be the first woman to get the bullet on the 3rd race of the Formula Kite Spain Series here in Palma de Mallorca. Whoa, so much drama around the course. Well, that was the 3rd race of the day. Dennis Taradin, he got his first bullet, followed by Axel Masela and Carlos Puig. He's doing a great job. Let's go and look at the standings. Axel Masela, the French rider, is leading the event with 4 points, followed very closely by Dennis Taradin, the Russian rider, with 7 points. Carlos Puig with an incredible performance, he's in 3rd place. Marius Pavel is in 4th place with 13 points. Theo Lostis, the showman from Tahiti, is in 5th place, followed by Jacob from Poland in 6th place. Simon Burner, he is tied with the same points with Kiko. Sebastian Ducos is in 9th place. Alejandro Climent, he is still on the top 10 with 30 points. And guess what? Julia Demasevich is leading the fleet for the women, followed very closely by the Spain idol, Gisela Pulido, only 3 points between the two of them. Sofia Kotlar, the Russian rider, is in 3rd place. Incredible races, and this is only the beginning here in Palma de Mallorca. For Element Skateboarding, the best skateboarding school in Mexico. Thanks for making this transmission possible. This is Formula Kite Spain Series 2020, 3rd race. My name is Santos Villegas. Thanks for watching and see you in the next race.